Pretty much all we are talking about are vocab words for angles that we already know how to find. Okay, notes up, let's go. Levi, Kyle, Ian, let's go. Okay, going away. Riley, going away.
Yeah, this one actually.
Don't care, put it away. Okay, the angle of elevation is when you are looking up at something. Okay, think of elevation like the higher the elevation on a plane or something, you're looking up. Okay, angle of depression is when we are looking down. Okay, angle of depression, angle of elevation.
What if the plane was on the ground?
If we look up, it is elevation. If we look down, it is depression. Okay?
So you look down on depression.
Make your own conclusions. Okay, angle 1. If I'm looking at angle 1 right here, is that an angle of depression or elevation?
Depression.
Depression, because we're looking down. Angle 4, is that a depression or an elevation?
Elevation.
Elevation, because we're going up. Okay. Angle 2, is that an elevation or depression? Elevation. And angle 3, is that elevation or depression? Depression. Okay. Questions on which one is which?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I thought you said this was easy.
It is. Angle of elevation is above a horizontal line. Angle of depression is below. That's why we're looking up in elevation and down in depression. The cool thing about those angles is that they are equal. Okay. First example. It says I have an airplane that sights a life raft at a 26-degree angle of depression. Okay, so my airplane looking down, it travels this way, right? Travels straight, doesn't travel straight down. So this angle is my angle of depression, which is 26 degrees. Okay. It says the airplane's altitude, so how high it is 3 kilometers. So my altitude, this length is 3. I want to know what the plane's horizontal distance is from the raft. So this is the side I'm looking for, X. Okay, what it means when it says that our angle of depression and elevation are the same is that if my plane is looking down at my raft, it's the same angle as my raft looking up at my plane. So this angle, they are the same. Does that make sense?
Wait, explain that again, sorry.
My plane looking down at my raft is the same angle as my raft looking up at my plane. So these two angles are the same. Okay? Now it's the same stuff we already know. From this angle's perspective, 26, how does 3 relate? Opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. How does X relate? Adjacent. So Katoa, what am I using? Tan. Good. The tan of my angle, which is 26, is my opposite, which is 3, over my adjacent, which is X.
So really all we're doing differently is just putting stuff,
Yep.
putting angles on it.
Yep. And the next one we'll draw our own pictures, but that's about it. How do I solve this one?
You have to like multiply X over X.
Times it by X. And then what?
Divide by 10.
Yeah. So flip X and tan. Everybody got calculators? Tell me what we get. What? A calculator again. Oh my gosh. 2? Awesome. So my plane is 6.2 kilometers away from my life track.
So the point of this is just to find the angle.
Pretty much.
Where you find the line. So find angles on your do something.
Right, but we already know how to find the line. So the part that we're like adding on the extra stuff is our angles. Okay, good here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, next one. Kyle stands 120 feet from the base of a tree. Guess what? You get to see my awesome art skills.
Tree.
Tree. And here's Kyle.
You didn't give him any eyes.
Should I give you some spiky hair?
Give us
Why
eyes.
would we go? Ooh, this is nasty.
We're drawing Kyle in a tree.
Is that it? 'Cause they're only.
In the line.
Okay, he stands 120 feet. So this is 120. The angle of elevation from Kyle to the top of the tree. So Kyle to the top of my tree. Angle of elevation is 40 degrees. I want to know the height of the tree. So complete our triangle. I want to know what our height is. This is our 90-degree angle. Questions about why I labeled stuff where I did? Okay. From our 40-degree angle, how does X relate?
Opposite.
Opposite. How does 120 relate?
Adjacent.
What am I using again? Tan. How do I set it up? Tan of what?
40.
Equals
Does tan stand for something? Yeah, but
X over 120. How do I solve?
120 times 10 times 40.
Times 120. So 120 times tan of 40 in our calculators is?
127.
So to the nearest foot, 101. Good. Okay. If I had to guesstimate, I would say 98% of the time you're using tangent. Because if you think about it, what would you even call this? Well, like, no, I'm talking about a word problem. Because, like, you can measure how tall something is, you can measure how far away you are. The distance to my arm to the top of the tree, how would you know that? I'm just saying, most of the time we're working with tangent. Okay, good here? Okay, 2 more. Rescue worker is located 175 feet above the ground in a lighthouse. This is my lighthouse that's shining with light. And then here's the rescue worker who's on top.
what is that?
It's a lighthouse. And it's my rescue worker.
Looks like a couple.
I'm making
He spots a ship. Ship.
Shit.
I used swore there for a second.
Ship. Huh. Okay. How tall is my lighthouse?
175.
So this right here is 175. Okay. He spots a ship on the water at an angle of depression of 62 degrees. I want to know how far my ship is from the base of the lighthouse. So if this is my right angle, that's my triangle. Let's do what side am I looking for first?
the bottom
The bottom. Because I want to know my ship to the base. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Where does my angle go? Where the guy is or the boat? If I have an angle of depression. The guy. So let's angle up here, 62. What am I using again?
Sand.
Opposite hypotenuse.
I know my hypotenuse.
No, it's tan.
It's tan. Hypotenuse is this. I don't care about that.
Oh, I didn't see your 75.
Opposite, adjacent, tan of what?
X over
62.
62 is what over what, Bella?
So X over 175.
How do I solve?
175 times 10 times
175 175 times tan of 62 gives me how much?
329.
329. What are we in? Feet.
Wait, so let's say you got decimal 329.1. Do you want to like just round?
Well, it depends. This one says round to the nearest foot.
Oh.
I think the other one said nearest foot.
How'd you give it to us?
What?
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
Wait,
If
the
you're,
foot.
Sure.
if you're gonna rescue someone, would you actually do that equation, figure out how far?
No.
No, you
I
would
would
just
go
dive
right
in. Anyway, what, Bella?
A lot of feet to swim now.
No, I was asking about the next one.
Good here?
See?
Okay, last one. You are standing 53 feet away from a farm wind turbine. Good thing it's already labeled. Yours is hard to see, I know. This 53 feet, your eye level is I missed a thing. Your angle of elevation to the hub of the turbine is 56.5 degrees. Your eye level is 5.5 feet above the ground. Approximately how tall is the turbine from the ground? So I want to know the whole length. Does my triangle include the whole length?
No, you had 5 feet.
You're just gonna have to add the 5.5.
Yeah. So once I find my side, I just gotta add 5.5. How can I find my side? Tan of what?
56.
Equals, that's a 0.5, sorry.
X over 53.
Awesome. How do I solve?
Times 53.
Times 53, times 53. So 53 times the tan of 56.5,
80. 21.
so 80?
Yeah.
Is that my answer?
No, 80
So it's
plus.
85.5.
Add my height of my person or eye or whatever. So I have 85.5 feet is how tall my wind turbine is. I didn't lie, it wasn't bad, right?
So, like, to find the angle in real life, you need to get a protractor and be like,
Yeah. Bring a protractor with you wherever you go, Riley.